Hey guys, it's Gail with popculture.com, and we are here with Jennifer and Trey, better known as Smithfield. Thank you for stopping by, guys.
Of course.
Thanks.
How is CMA Fest?
Well, it's just getting started for us.
Okay.
Just got back from Myrtle Beach,
Day
South
one.
Carolina.
Oh, sorry.
Well, you know, it's been pretty like go here, and you know, kind of go the whole time. But
We're excited. We're playing the breakout stage this year. We're playing Radio Disney Country stage this year. We're doing a really cool fan party for our fans exclusive.
Yes.
It includes coffee.
of course,
Of course.
I should
it wouldn't
obviously
be our
go.
fan party.
I mean,
Yes, please. Everyone is invited. We're just going to sit around backstage at 3rd and Lindsley here in Nashville, share our story, share our hearts.
Share our coffee.
Share our coffee.
Okay, so how do you take your coffee?
Ooh.
Black for me.
Anyway,
Yes.
I don't discriminate against any
Fair,
coffee.
fair. So how many CMA Fests have you done?
Well, this would be year 7.
This is year 7.
Yeah,
So this is so CMA Fest marks our anniversary every year in Nashville.
Our Nashiversary.
Because we moved during CMA Fest of 2012.
Wow. Do you remember that first one?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we played
yeah.
the little side stage at Hard Rock Cafe.
for like 10 people.
Okay.
It was the day after we unloaded the U-Haul. It was our first show ever to play in Nashville, so that's why CMA Fest is like extra special to us because it's our
Right.
that monument thing.
Do you remember that year you moved here together to do this after you both tried solo acts? Were you terrified? Were you excited? What were those feelings inside of you?
Oh my gosh, all the above.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we were just still figuring everything out. We didn't really know what to think of it, I think, at that point.
Yeah. Well, we were babies then, you know, but you're so excited because this has been your dream your whole life, but then
Yeah.
you're scared because you're like, crap, our parents left us here. Now it's up to us to make something happen. How are we going to make this happen? But we're here.
Yeah.
7
And you
years
made
later.
it. How have your fans, not just at CMA Fest, but at your shows in general, how have you seen your fans increase since you formed 7 years ago?
They have increased, which is the good news. No, I mean, it's been really cool, you know, with the exposure we've gotten on the different outlets we've been on, just even the show yesterday in Myrtle Beach. You know, people came out early. I mean, we had an early slot and people just showed up and were singing the music. And I think it's just
word.
been cool to see it slowly grow over time. And it really kind of gives you that validation in what you do.
Absolutely.
And your new EP is out, We Make Our Own. Talk about it.
Well, it's kind of our anthem for 2019. We called it We Make Our Own as a title track on the record. And it's basically whoever out there has a dream, whether it's music or, you know, you want to open a coffee shop, it's to encourage you.
So you just described both of our dreams.
Yeah, both of our dreams. Basically us. To do things your own way and not worry about what the haters say to you and people that bring you down. It's like, it's your path, it's your own way, go for it, chase it.
And the single is Our World.
Single is our world. So, you know, we've all been in that spot in your life. You're young, you feel invincible, and I think it just like reminds you of that. And that's what we thought the first time we heard it. So I think that's just why it connects with people. Like everybody's been there.
Yeah.
Do you ever argue about the songs you're going to put on your albums?
Oh, yeah.
Never.
You're so full of it.
No, we definitely do. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we're a duo. And although we grew up together and we have the family connection, we do have individual experiences. We weren't there every second of our childhood.
Yeah.
So, you know, we argue a little bit, but eventually it always usually comes around.
Yeah.
Okay. How's your tour going? I know you just said you just played Myrtle Beach. How is it going out to see your fans pretty much all the time? Like you're really never, ever home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I forget what my apartment looks like.
Do you have an apartment?
I guess, maybe still. I probably need to go check on that. No, I mean, it's great. I mean, the tour's been going great. People are showing up and singing the music. It's been cool to see them coming out, but it is very taxing. It can be. I mean, you travel constantly, different hotel room every night, but I love it. I mean, it's one of the reasons we do it.
Yeah, we kicked off We Make Our Own tour in New York, which was really cool, and it goes through like July, so there's still time to come see us out on the road. If you
right.
haven't got a chance to yet, that's really where we feel like we soar is our live show, where you get to see what's really special about us and that natural chemistry and the harmony that we create on stage together.
You opened in 2018 for Granger Smith, and our hearts have just been so heavy for him. I just couldn't shake it. Can you
Yeah.
talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, she actually called me the other day and told me about it, and you know, I just shot him a text, said, hey man, you don't need to respond, just know that we're thinking about you, you're in our prayers. And you know, it's heartbreaking because I mean, gosh, I mean, Granger's one of the best people in this industry, and I'm not just saying that to like suck up or like say that about everybody. He really is one of the most genuine people in this industry. So
Well, and 3 weeks ago, we were actually opening up for him again, and he's always been sort of a mentor to me and Trey. He always tries to give us advice, and so he had us on the bus, and one of the things that he said is he said, you know, my 7-year-old little girl is just now realizing that what daddy does for a living, and she starts to cry whenever I leave. And he said, sometimes it makes me wonder, you know, what's most important. Like, all this is so great, but like my kids and my family. So he truly is like a real family man, which is why I think our hearts kind of really went out to him, because that was just 3 weeks ago we were out.
Yep.
So it's crazy.
He's legitimately one of the nicest people in country music.
Yeah.
I've said that all along.
One of the
Yeah.
smartest too.
Yeah, really good
Yeah.
businessman.
Yep.
What's next for you guys?
Ooh,
Well,
I love this question.
our EP obviously
This is
came out a
exciting.
few months ago, so we're still touring that and you know, getting that out there, and we're also working on some new music
Yes.
under the radar. And we'll be hearing more about that later in the year and possibly coming out before the end of the year. But yeah, I mean, that's the main stuff.
And you're regulars with us, so of course you'll come back and talk to us about it again.
Of course.
Obviously.
We love pop culture.
And we love you. For more on Smithfield and all your other favorite artists, please visit popculture.com.